Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Art2Heart. Today I am so happy that we are in New York with one of those artists that have been with us for so many years. I have interviewed him for Facebook Live, but we didn't have it in the Art2Heart TV show. So I'm really honored to present to you Jim Fitzpatrick from California. Jim, welcome to Art2Heart.
Oh, thank you so much, Viviana. I mean, I don't know how to say it. You not only made my day, you made my year, my life. Yesterday it was just such a special moment, and the special award that you gave me.
Yes, and I want to have the chance to share your story because it's so beautiful and so inspiring. I know a lot of people out there are going to be really inspired to hear your story. Tell us about you.
Okay, well, years ago I had a strange dream, but my dream growing up was to become a professional roller derby skater. And I actually was able to fulfill that dream, and I was able to travel the world, be on television, and I was living the life that I always dreamed about. And then one day injuries ended it all. And fortunately I was able to recover. I was still young enough, I recovered, went on, became a firefighter, and the same thing again, injuries ended that career as well. And that taught me that, unfortunately things don't last forever, and, enjoy them while you can and take advantage of them while you can. But while seeking treatments and different things to get more mobile and deal with chronic pain, I got back into drawing and photography, because as a boy growing up, I loved doing both of those things. And I wished I hadn't left it all those years, but it gave me a lot of time to get my mind off of the pain and different things and focus on something that I enjoy and improved. And it became another goal of mine too. And it is true, it sounds kind of corny, but as a boy, I did picture one day it would be great to be, have my works published in a magazine and on display in a gallery. And I don't know why, but as a little boy, I'd never visited New York, and I always thought New York. And so thanks to you and ArtTour International, I'm living out another dream.
And I'm happy for that.
And so I want to, too, because I've been blessed with this opportunity, I'd like to do something positive for people. And I saw what happened with, in the case with some of the skaters that I worked with.
Yes.
They were incredibly talented, but when their days of skating ended, either from age or injuries, they didn't recover from their loss. And a lot of them had, different issues. And I saw their lives kind of be wasted, living in the past and having issues that way. And I figured if I can motivate people, in some cases fight for what you want, but also in other cases, you got to learn to move on. And
Yes.
and when you think that one door in your life is closed, look ahead, because there might be another door ready to open.
Yes, yes. And it's good to be receptive, being able to be receptive. I know that when we're going, it's very difficult. I cannot even imagine going through your pain and trying to think positive. You're a hero just for doing that, because not everybody can actually face such a challenge. Physical pain, because I know you're gone through a lot of physical pain yourself, right? And
Yeah.
keep going.
And I don't like to admit it, but one day we performed in Madison Square Garden several times. One day you're in front of 20,000 people, and then the next day you're not. And I wasn't handling it so well. And
Yeah.
so thank God I had other hobbies and things
Yes.
and that came along.
Yeah. And now with your work, you are actually that experience. I think everything worked. I always say the master utilizes everything that is been his life experience or life experience. You inspire people through the work that you're doing, but I think everything that happened to you before is helping now and is coming through your work as a very positive outlet and as a very positive tool to inspire other people that are probably going through the same pain and the same dreams crashing situation.
Yeah.
So what are you working on right now? What's your next series that's coming up?
Well, I've been experimenting a lot with now because of Photoshop and digital. I've been getting into branching out into abstracts.
Okay.
And I've actually done some things where I'll take a colored photograph, I'll sharpen it, change the tints and so on, and then I'll really distort it into all different shapes. And you have no clue that actually this bizarre maze of things was actually a person's face or maybe an animal. And so it's like, it's opened up a whole new world to me. It's like a bunch of endless possibilities of what could happen or be made.
Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Well, I want to thank you, Jim, for coming to New York City, for joining us.
Well, thank you for
Congratulations
everything.
on your award. So
Can I show you one last thing?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Since art is very visual, I figure we're all from different parts of the world, different countries, different looks, different shapes, different sizes. So we'll use these different colors to represent different people, different lifestyles. And the neat thing, like when we all got together, was we all got along.
Yes.
And everything was positive. And sometimes when people come together,
oh, wow. That's beautiful.
things become magical when people get along.
And that's magic.
We all come together as one.
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Thank you.
And that's us, all these different colors.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you. Thanks, everyone. I hope you were really, really inspired with this and that last trick. That was so awesome. And that's who we are. We're full of colors and all these different colors. That's why we have to unite it and stay always inspired. Thanks for watching.